Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get stronger when I go to 118. Most definitely, my body is growing, and it's all about the diet. Like if I'm dieting right, I feel like I could get at 118. As of now, I walk around at 128 to 130, so I'm not too big. My last fight was at 125. We took the fight. We just took the fight at 125 just to see how I would feel, and I felt great. I felt good. It was just too easy for me to make the weight. I feel like I belong at 122, 118 for my first title shot.
And do you think that that's obviously going to happen, like in the 118 and 126 pound division, where as you're growing as a fighter, sometimes you'll have to fight out of your weight class just
Yeah.
to take the experience, but uh, that's just part of it, right? That's just part of the experience as a young fighter.
It's just experience all around. I mean, I wasn't too worried about it because I have fought in amateur at 132 actually. I've never lost at 132 actually, and that's way out of my weight class. And I wasn't too worried about it because I'm an experienced amateur. I had about like 88 amateur fights in the national team, a lot of tournaments, a lot of duels, international fights. So I was comfortable with doing it. But yeah, I mean, in the future for more serious fights, we do want to be at the 118 division, 122, and go on from there.
You had a long amateur career and a successful one. You were able to accomplish a lot of things you wanted to do. Now, as a pro, a couple of fights into your pro career, does it start? To yourself, is it still like a reassurance every time you get done with another fight? Like, yeah, I belong on this level, and what I've done in the amateurs is going to pay off.
Yeah, I mean, the amateurs always gives me a lot of confidence. I look at it like, for example, my first fight, we had an easy opponent for the guy that they wanted me to move you against.
Mm-hmm.
The guy I was probably gonna knock out the first round, and he pulled out. He wanted more money because he saw my amateur background. And he Googled me and ran into a couple things, and we did it. I mean, it was too much money that he was asking for, and then they offered me a fight with the kid that was debuting. And I think to myself like. At that moment, I thought like I had 88 fights and this kid had like 20 amateur fights or something like that. Like if he beats me, I don't belong in the ring. So like there's no way he's gonna beat me, and if he does, I shouldn't be boxing really. And that's why I took it. I was like, let's do it. He's hungry, I'm hungry. It's his hometown. Let's do it. And I ended up stopping him in the third round. Like I thought it would. It was a good fight.
Talk about the experience of being under Sheer Sports and working with them, and how it's allowed you to focus on just
Cheer Sports been treating me very well. Like I want to thank Ken Cheer, which is our manager, our CEO, the company, and everybody just from Rachel to Coach Courage to Lyle Green. Everybody, it's amazing in the team. I really love it. I was actually the first fighter to sign the contract with his management. It was funny because his management was new, as you know, and I was iffy about it. I was like, you know what? I'm the first. The guy. I ended up signing the contract, and I really liked it. And then more people started signing, and now they have me, Jason Quigley, Scott, and a couple other fighters. I feel like we have a potential to grow in the sport of boxing very quick. I feel like.
That's what I was going to ask you. Now you have a stable of fighters around you. Guys that are under your same management team. Does it feel good to feel off of their energy where like you win and then a guy like Ron wins and Jason has a big win and you guys all see each other doing well?
Yeah, man. Me and Jason go actually way back because we were in the Alley Matadors together.
Right.
And we're the only fighters from the Alley Matadors that kind of kept in touch here and then, and on the internet here and there we talk. And it's just funny because we ended up signing with the same company. We both signed to turn pro, and we ended up signing with a small company, a small management company, which is kind of weird. It's just our paths crossed again. And yeah, we feed off each other. The training, we just train conditioning together, push each other. It's great. Yeah, like he wishing me luck for all my fights, and so I wish him the best in his career. And I know he will be champion one day. Kidding.
And I was going to tell you, like in your experience, you're originally from Bakersfield, and thanks to Sherry, you were able to go ahead and like relocate to Santa Monica, here where we are today, and now you train out here, you live out here. That's got to be a lot of stress off you, right? Because you could just focus.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly this whole experience is a blessing for me. I went through a lot of stuff and losing my coach. I lost my grandpa. When I lost my coach, like everything fell off. I got kicked out of my gym from back home. I lose my grandpa. I go through some personal problems, and then out of nowhere, after moment that I'm thinking, you know what, boxing's not for me. I'm gonna go back to college, work a job, you know. And boxing's not happening. I'm getting crappy deals. I get a call from cheer management and offers me everything that that I've been looking for and get out of town and everything. So it's been a blessing. I get out of town. And I'm 2-0 as a pro, looking to fight in October, fight number 3. And like I said, one fight at a time, and I will only get as far as God lets me.
Awesome, man. Is there any message you want to go ahead and send to any of the fans about what they can look forward to in your next fight and just in general?
Yeah, well, we'll be explosive every fight. We're gonna be more and more explosive, and just follow my career, man. And you could follow me on my social media. I'm real big with Instagram. ES Boxing Music. I'm also a musician. Yeah, ES Boxing Music. You can follow me on Instagram, and just look forward for an exciting Edwin Sandoval, because we're gonna stay here and we're gonna do something with the sport.
Awesome, man. Congratulations and best of luck in the future.
Thank you.